Let's get lit. Man, what's good with y'all, man? Y'all already know what time it is, man. Today, man, we're going to be doing one of these fire reactions for y'all, man. We got Cinco, the real reason why I left Capaholics. What's crazy is, man, y'all got to go check out
Rose Petals Vlogs.
Because we just did a video when we reacted to them first going to, the first house they went to, the little trap house one. We was asking like, dang, where Cinco at? So, hey, y'all, we finna find out, just like y'all, man, and figure out what's going on, man, because this is crazy. So, we finna find out the real reason he left. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm about to read in chat, man, because this ain't for no views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off the stream, bro. This is really hard for me. You know, I just want to put that out there right now. I'm gonna start off the stream just saying, this wasn't a decision that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This isn't some I was trying to do, because I seen a lot of narratives. People talking about it's because of my girl. Like, first of all, let's just nip that in the bud right there. I did auditions for Argue My Ball with my girl. My girl knew, like, she knows what entertainment is. She doesn't trip off shit. We have conversations. We have a very healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like, that's the last thing a nigga say. I don't even know why people even trying to put her in the middle of this. It has nothing to do with that. I see narratives saying that I want to be, I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely is not that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? But the program can't work if other niggas think they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say any names, you feel me? Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just gonna kind of like give like a surface level answer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to like just throw the blame on this, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like the person that made me lead this shit definitely should come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? Because they the reason, and they know they're the reason. You know, everybody in the group knows they're the reason. Everybody in the group says, man, hey, I respect your decision. You're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? If any come out and say they didn't, like, then just lying to y'all, and that's on my heart. But one thing about me, bro, you feel me? I treat everybody with respect. You feel me? I treat everybody with respect and love. I'm very genuine to everybody. I've never done no backdoor. I never talk about behind their back. I never try to tear it down. I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me that make it real is I'm so real that I can call it when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to call no when they wrong. And that don't mean I'm coming at in a disrespectful manner. You feel me? Like, I could just tell a nigga, hey, bro, I feel like this, that. You feel me? And any nigga can do that to me. I done have my bros come on like, hey, bro, I feel like this. And just as a real, I feel like it's so crazy I even gotta explain how to even be a real. Like, that's kind of like crazy I even gotta explain that. But real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's as long as you're not coming at it disrespectful when you whoop, like, all right, cool. But like, if you call it when they wrong again, like a real man gonna take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And a situation transpired.
Okay, yeah, I see what he's saying so far, and I feel like you're right. As friends, you should be able to, let your homeboy, your homegirl know when they wrong, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. To hold that respect level, but still stand on 10. To be like, it is what it is, but
yeah, even like she said, like, y'all should be able to, it's like being like family. You know how a family member should be able to tell you something before the streets or before the public go to picking on you about it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, even if you got a bad breath or something like that, and your people tell you like, hey, bro, you might want to brush real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's still a way you can say something to somebody. So like she said, but at the end of the day, when y'all got like this friendship code, you should be able to understand. You know what I'm saying? What your homie trying to do.
Yeah.
But certain people do have. I gotta say this. Certain people do got a funny way of doing stuff, right? And they don't really be messing with you like that. You feel what I'm saying? They'll say something, and then like keep bugging you with different things about you. It's like, okay, dog, at this point, just like, it's like you just picking on stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got those type too, but that's a little on the rare side. But mainly you got the side that we were just explaining with the Cinco thing, like when he just trying to just tell you like, let's keep it 100. I'm just coming at you. I'm just telling you, hey, this what it is, bro.
Yeah, because one thing about it,
no animosity about it.
when money is involved, when you dealing with people who have a big bank account, like J Cinco got his own, who DDG got his own, Dub got his own, what's his name, the Shade Frost.
Yeah.
They all got their own money at a high level where they all their own bosses. So that right there, and being men, it can play real tricky, like where the friendship is no longer as friendship no more. It's about, can you afford to be in this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically turned to a business.
Like, yeah, and it's hard for me to explain it right now. I'm really airheaded, but I see where it's going so far. But hopefully,
where I caught a nigga out when it was wrong. And I genuinely was coming from a real place. Like I was genuinely wrong in that position. In their position, it was really wrong. But the person came at that nigga very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very childish, very immature. You know what I'm saying? Like tearing a nigga down. Like it was to the point it wasn't even about what I came about anymore. It was just some way deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the animosity, and animosity doesn't always have to be about money. Don't hate about because I got more money, I'ma hate on you. Like, nah, shit stems from different places. I'm not a therapist. I don't know where that stems from.
You right about that. Cause it's not always about the money situation. Cause like I was just saying, due to they all got their own big bank account, it play real tricky. But they still human where other stuffs take effect.
Yeah, you could just have somebody that just hate on you. You could be simply just they could just like hate on your nostalgia.
Just because they got all that money, that don't mean they won't be still a hater.
Yeah.
Just hating on you how you built, hating on you how you look, how you good with playing something. I don't know.
Man, a hater hate on you for your voice, man.
Yeah, like
hey, man, they hate on anything, but at the end of the day, some people be having little. I get what he's saying. They be having like little hidden agendas or little stuff behind that. They like why you coming at me like this type joint? You know what I'm saying? Well, you have to kind of like ask them like, man, you been coming at me kind of crazy.
Right. What?
Like you want like smoke and
it's
we not friends. And what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's the kind I was just kind of explaining too though, because it's like what the hell? I thought we supposed to be like. Like I told you that when you was out of line. Yeah. Now you coming at me. I ain't even out of line. You just coming at me with crazy junk.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That type of
And I can understand if somebody like play rough or play like all the time. But when somebody's serious and then like he's in a genuine moment, don't be still on no playing till, cause now it's like you really, you know what I'm saying, take me for a joke. And like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can see that. Cause even in the female era, if I step to a girl and she like, I'm gonna get serious right then. Like right then, I'm getting serious. But yeah, let's get to it.
But I felt it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat. You know what I'm saying? And defuse the situation. But like I said, it felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back. And just turning it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to. Again, like one thing about me, fool, like if I take shit very serious as far as like signs. You feel me? Like if how I talk to you shows you how much they value you. You know what I'm saying? Like if my cameraman right here, like if I tell it like if we talk about something, we get into it. Like that goes for anybody. Like if anybody get into it with they bros. Y'all kind of like know what to say as far as like, let me keep that shit up here. You feel me? Because I don't want to go below the belt because I know I can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And when it go below the belt and beyond, and it's just like beyond that though, like beyond that, fool, like beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like, mind you, this happened once before, but I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, the person came to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through certain situations, and I'm like, I respect it. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very understandable person. I've never been I'm not this that try to be tough, especially with my bros. Like, especially with my bros. Like, don't even act tough for other niggas. Act tough with the niggas that's really there for. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's like a nigga that hit on this girl, but he don't even hit on if they slap him. You feel me? Like it's like that. Like when you do like that, it's like you're not real, bro. Like that's not real. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, bro, I really stand on respect. You know what I'm saying? I have my own mind. Can't nobody make me do something I genuinely don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like overall with this situation, all it did was teach me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't want to go somewhere. I'm the type of like, and it's just this comes from this is I feel like every like this, like if you from the hood or whatever, like or you just any person for real. Go here, you want to go here with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what almost happened with me mentally, like with everything. I almost went to a level and above. You feel me? Because I felt disrespected and all that. But I really had to talk to myself and I had to talk with God on some like and this is real, bro. Like this is like child, like this is genuinely like for real. For y'all know me, fool. Like again, like I seen people trying to say I use certain people and stuff because like bro, what bro? I don't use nobody, gang. If anything, gang, the reason why I would stay so long with a motherfucker and then I leave is because it's like a nigga can only endure so much, bro. Like a nigga can only take so much fool. A nigga can only take so much disrespect, bro. You feel me? And it's like, and one thing about me, bro, like I always try to just, and even with this group, even our group, gang, like that Capaholics gang, like you feel me? I love every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? Well, almost every nigga. I love almost every nigga in that motherfucker.
When he say he gonna take but so much disrespect, we gotta clarify when this disrespect took place. Cause if it was during when the camera was rolling, we have to understand that y'all have a platform.
Yeah, they be clip farming. You know, y'all clip farming and stuff like that.
Yes, and some people, you know, with what you got going on, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is already based off excitement, unexpected.
Yeah,
you know, it's entertainment, and you gotta know how to carry that shit. But it depends on when it took place. Because if it was when the cameras was off, just personally, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at this point you're grown. You know what y'all doing, what y'all got going on. Ain't nobody got time to come tell you, hey, bro, when we was recording, we was just playing, we on the same tip, we still no. Like, you supposed to know what it is, keep that jump and keep it moving. But don't take it too deep, get in your feelings, because it's about this money. You feel me?
Yeah,
but,
and whoever it is, J Cinco, y'all, whoever it is you got into it with, just overall, period. When it's like that type of situation, I understand you trying to avoid more drama by, you know, leaving the situation or whatever. But sometimes that actually make things worse. I know we done been taught different ways growing up, but listen, a lot of them people ain't had the same experience of how we got these new minds and how people think now. You get what I'm saying? So like, you got to be careful, man, because at the end of the day, if you was to probably go back and get the situation resolved, y'all can figure out where this energy coming from. Because the person you're talking about so far, you know, we understand your side, we hear you, but it sounds like it's still like little missing little small bits of pieces where it's like, how did it escalate this fast?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, how did it get to the super disrespectful, almost went to the next level type of step? Like, you get what I'm saying? But I was finna say, you can play it now.
We finna see what else he's gonna say.
For me, I still wish the best for every, for sure. But genuine love, like, I love almost every in that group. You know what I'm saying? But even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga, tell me over. Like, you can't even get in the club. Like, I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like, that's the only way a nigga get somewhere. Like, you know, and I just that.
Well, shout out to T.O. Cause that was no disrespect, but
I guess
they trying to say like,
it sounds like they need to work on some communication skills, cause it's like you kind of threw your boy T.O. on him, but ain't y'all homeboys though? Yeah, y'all super close.
Yeah, he ain't mean no disrespect.
Like,
to him.
It's just the way it came.
It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your place, know your lane, and T.O. is the cousin of DDG. DDG blew his family up.
Yeah.
And gave everybody already views and followers pretty much. Because when Doug went to posting on his first time, you know what I'm saying, a lot of his people knew him because of DDG. It wasn't like he had to start from zero and they didn't know nobody now. So DDG got his whole wave started, his whole family. But
and that's a real salute though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people.
Yeah,
man, you know how family is, but you try to get everybody to do content. That don't even work like that. Trust me.
But they all
they
been
gotta
saying
see the millions first, but
they act like they ain't gonna be no real support. They ain't gonna really talk about if they don't see you. Really.
Some of them like they gotta see the millions first.
Okay, but everybody been saying that now that they got to this rank level where they making so much money, like I was saying about that bank account status type stuff. And if you got some wave going on any platform where they people talking about you, definitely YouTube. YouTube is the main thing. If you starting your little wave like Jake Cinco went to picking up his little crowd doing his little era or whatever, and DDG be ready to link with you then. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't making no noise type junk, that's from what it looked like to me on the outside. From what I heard from other creators, content creators that's posting about them.
And speaking of that, y'all hit the subscribe button, because you know what? That's why I rather build myself from from the bottom up. Now, later on, collabing, that would be cool. But in the beginning, you don't really want to deal with nobody like that, because you never know how a person's ego is. And they might try to say they build you. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get into it with them, if your subscribers, fan base is based off of them, when you first diss them, you're going to have a lot of views. But after a while, it's going to die off, and then, like, them not your subs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't really see, like, they was...
Like,
they
playing
really
in between, trying to just, hear everything. Just,
Yeah, so that is the sad part about that. But stay strong, Jessica.
That's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? People just... And then, this person has talked to various crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where just blatantly disrespected a nigga below the belt, he blatantly disrespected another nigga below the belt. And that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like, they calling bitch, I made you, and dude, you drive this, and whoop, like real crazy shit for it. It's like, damn, like, what the f? Like,
it is, y'all.
And say something like that to the other.
Damn, the shit I just said. You see what I'm talking about?
Like, even if that camera is rolling and you doing that, saying that, what do you say to come back from that? What do you say, like, you understand, when you honestly know, like,
this person really helped you get where you at.
He really helped you, and it is like, dang, you gonna throw it in my face like that? You gonna really talk down on me like that? Like,
I'm waiting you done.
But that's it, because it doesn't make me mad, because it's like...
That's why I said on my other video, y'all got to be checking out these reactions. I be putting some good quotes in here. I would rather teach a child how to fish than to get a child the fish while I already got him hooked in, or just get a child to fish. You know why? He going to keep coming back to you asking him how to fish. But if you teach him how to fish, he'll be able to catch fish on his own. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that type of way, it works out the same way, dog.
Yeah.
Dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
And it's just so sad, because when people are trying to grow in any area and somebody has the ability to help them and you see them and you choose to ignore them or do that, that's so much bad karma onto your spirit. It don't make no sense. Like, it's from the inside out. You start looking the way you're thinking and stuff like that. And of course, everybody can see and have their own judgment upon you of what you place out. But it's still just sad, because we all see what this whole world is about. So if you in medical field, if you in the housing field, if you in the YouTube content creator field, and somebody's a little bit above you and they have the ability to help you in any way, and it don't take that much or something like that, that's when it's sad. That's when it's sad, because I feel like
it's about greed. They want all these subscribers.
Because at one point they was at that point.
Yeah, and then they
wanted to
say for some of them got, like, it's just like the welfare thing versus the people that don't get welfare. The people that don't get welfare, of course, they're married at the welfare people. They feeling like they working so hard to get where they at. So the same thing with the YouTubers that started from the bottom on their own and came up. They're like, yo, ain't nobody help me, ain't nobody give me the shine. And that's a messed up personality.
Yeah, that is so
real talk.
messed
but at
up.
the same
so
time,
sad.
they got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the way they look at that.
Yep. So
let me see what he talking about though. That's crazy.
The nigga just ain't say nothing, you feel me? And just took it and just, you know, whoop, like sat under it. Again, me personally feel like, one thing about me, bro, I believe in God so much and I trust God so much. It's like I would never put nothing above. Like I wouldn't stand for that, bro. If I genuinely feel like something is right, bro, I'm gonna stand for it. If I genuinely feel like something wrong, I'm gonna speak up. You know?
Okay, right there is where you messed up at. Okay, because God don't got nothing to do with the outcome of the reality. Okay, if you see you in a room with somebody that's a murderer and that you done seen them kill somebody, you finna, you know, it's how to do things. You know what I'm saying? Old boy probably sat there and was quiet, let him do that, because he already know what he gonna do. He like, what's the point of talking and arguing back and doing all that wasting energy when it's either I can have a short exit or a little long exit. I can go ahead and plot, stack up, do what I'm going ahead and build my little wave on another channel while I'm still dealing with them, and then just sway my way off and just, you know, cut loose. Or you just go ahead and blow up now, and then now you got to go through this whole messy mess and still have a possibility of leaving and with this crazy look of like, you know what I'm saying?
And y'all might not like me for this, but I got to say it because I got to keep it real. I'm not trying to be funny, J. Cinco. Anybody that keep using God or anything like that, I feel like that's super victimizing energy. Because even if you did talk to God, it don't matter. Because when you're placing it into the world, that's making someone feel like you're automatically right. It's like the golden point of being automatically correct. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if you do that, that's like the super victimizing thing.
Yeah, because
God told me to do this, God told me to do that. And it's like,
yeah.
y'all know
why
God don't talk in
us?
words. Come on, man. If that's words coming to you, that might, I'm going to leave it alone for my other channel. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. Come on, man. That's just using regular common sense.
Yeah, guys.
You ain't got to go that far.
I don't know how.
I'm not saying you didn't talk to God. What I'm saying is when people bring that to the internet, that's like complete super proof. Matter of fact, watch this. I'm so willing. I bet my life on this. Watch this.
He talked to himself, and himself was like,
Oh,
bro, should I crash? He's like, bro, yeah, crash, bro. You already know you what you lived through before, bro. You would live through this. You already got what you got. It went so fast in his head. He was like, yep, God told me to do it. That was you.
And look, and this is exactly what I mean by victimizing energy. Pay attention to how many times this man mentions God. You already covered Cinco. You see what I'm saying? Look, but then you got one, even where that I'm just scamming through. God, you're blessed by God, got you. God, protected by God. You get what I'm saying?
So if this man lose all his supporters and he only got 4-5 people coming to view him, and his channel his revenue decrease.
I like that before that boy too. I thought we was already subbed to him. But
I thought we was.
That's his live.
Okay, this other time. Okay, well, we still got you right here. But yeah, we just said, oh yeah, God got you. And then like now, this boy revenue go down because it's only us 8, 10, 15. Half, you know what I'm saying?
Like
15K.
Yeah,
whatever people. And now, you know what I'm saying? When he could have just kept it P and played, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to do it. We ain't telling
you to lose your faith, but just don't put everything on God. You know what I'm saying? Some things is our own responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? AKA the way we responding. So we gotta watch the way we respond to some things. Every time a person snap at you or try to do something to get you out your system, that don't mean you got to.
Yeah, I mean,
but when you do that, you just showed them they got power over you.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta let them know who's the bigger person without having
talk y'all ear off. My bad.
Yeah, so we gonna get back to it.
I'm saying, and you know the niggas, you know the person says something so crazy, all this crazy, like just devaluing, discrediting. You know what I'm saying? Telling nigga I wouldn't be, and I can't make it without it, and made you drive this and this and that. You feel me? It's like, and then I'm like, man, I'm out this. I ain't finna argue with you, bro. You a kid, bro. You mentally a kid. Talking about nana and the boo boo and just bro, childish fool, like childish. It's like
he talking about Didi.
Like,
he told on him. He talking about Didi. He talking about Didi. He told on him. He told him that's the only one say nana boo boo.
He would get under your skin, like he did not care.
Oh Lord, you talking about
swear.
that nigga? Some things did just to jest though. That boy had something else, bro. But yeah, but you can't let him get to you, bro.
Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, that I don't think he mean nothing like that. It's like some people is little stinkers. You ever seen one of those little Sour Patch Kids? He basically just a grown Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, and you don't have to overlook. I wish he would have overlooked this because in a higher level than what he's at right now,
yeah,
you gonna have to like bare your teeth in situations to like. If you really got like a vision, because for one thing, DDG, I feel like he got a vision. He had a vision so big, which he done prosecute. Is that the word? He done succeeded. He done executed.
Yeah.
This vision. That's the word.
Yeah.
Okay. And he wanted to be a rapper. First, he wanted to be a YouTuber making so much money where he can put his family and do what he want for his mom and etc. He did that. Then he wanted to be a rapper, and he said he had to grow dreads, the look, the fit, the pic. Yeah,
funny as hell.
So he did that, and then he was telling us how his hands. No, either way, whichever one came first with the boxing and the rapping, but he did that. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with Haley, Beyonce, Godchild, Beyonce. Look, I ain't gonna say the word I want to say, but. Yeah, that's top tier of this industry level where he wanted to be in so bad that he done got, and he wanted a baby so bad, and not only a baby, a little boy, and then he got it from Haley. You know what I'm saying? It's all fell exactly what he wanted, and the things where he have to endure what they say. Imagine the thing that you a YouTube rapper, you a YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And he's over here, he's steady chowing down. You know what I'm saying? So in a higher level, it's so much you gonna have to.
Yeah, and JC she telling the truth because at first it was kind of getting the best of him. He fought through it, but now look at the features he got. He got features with YoungBoy, Kevin Gates, Future. I think Thug. He got a couple different tracks.
I be playing them songs too, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Yeah, he amazing. Hey, you did too though. He got they sleep on Jay Cinco. He got some good music.
Yeah, Jay Cinco I heard some too. I'm like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all boys.
Jay Cinco.
I think what it is, y'all kind of alike, but it's just one of y'all childish with it and one of y'all more serious with it and more passionate. But I'm gonna wait and stick around.
He more passionate.
But yeah, that we find out it's DDG now for
sure.
I'm saying overall. Said all this and that. I said I'm gonna lead a group, try to wave some money over my head, try to wave a gambling deal. Like, sent a screenshot like, yeah, you finna lead a group. All right, bet I was finna bring this. I was finna bring this here to y'all. Send a little screenshot of some money. I told the nigga, man, that money. That made me feel like you don't even know me even more. Cause like, nigga, if you knew me, you know I don't give a about that. Can't like.
He wasn't trying to do that. He was trying to motivate you, bro.
Yeah, motivation,
bro. To motivate you, bro.
And. Like, get out your feelings, Jessica, is getting weird to me because one, you been around Lala a little too long with that little soft-spoken junk. You was a man, okay? Men don't be caring about how another man feel
we don't,
and all that right there.
Hey, we don't. Your homeboy can be like, man, bro. You will listen, but you ain't even finna like really chive in like that. You get what I'm saying? You gonna be like, man, bro, hey, man, come on, bro. Let's go do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, we get our mind off stuff by going to do something crazy, like fish with no shoes on, in the lake, knowing damn well you can't stand in the water and risk of gators and weird junk like that.
Like, for real, like.
You know what I'm saying? You know we risky as men.
It's like you really don't know me at all. That's what your girl say to your dude. What you say to your lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? If I supposed to be knowing you? I'm supposed to be getting to know you.
Y'all see what I gotta deal with, bro. But she's telling the truth though. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna shake that shit off, bro.
Yeah,
listen, hopefully y'all boys ain't go too far with this.
I know what it is.
Hopefully y'all ain't go too far.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't.
Cause y'all, this too petty right now.
This is
petty.
And maybe JCO planets are squaring each other.
I'm telling you.
It's something going on with his sign what's got him in his feelings, and he don't see it. They said Lala pregnant. He got that hormones. Over there. Cause they said
they did say that at one point. They did. They say what's the name said that? Shout out to D Green. He said that about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. He did. Pregnant. It makes sense. It makes sense. Because you go to stressing out, you gotta put more to prove, and it's your first baby. Oh, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In your Sag, that fire. When you
like, you think you could call a nigga out his name and disrespect him to the max, and you think you could send a screenshot of some money and I'm supposed to kiss your man? You out your mind, bro.
Yeah,
you out your mind, bro. You out your mind, bro.
Listen,
I don't know if other gonna go for
you could have told him though. You could have been like, bro, listen, bro, that money ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. For real, bro. The money ain't what motivate me, bro. It's the respect what y'all got with you. See what I'm saying? That could have been a conversation. You can be like, and it could have just stayed there. It ain't gotta go but so far. And then next thing you know, boom, whatever. You could have still got the money and got the understanding, because now you know not to try you like that because you don't care about the money. But at the same time, you could have had both ends. Even if you ain't want the money, you could have still turned it down and still kept your what's the name?
Yeah, and knowing Didi, as soon as he would have said that, like, hey, bro, that ain't about the money, Didi, like, I still don't want to talk. He said, well, nah, bro, forget all that. He gonna just try to, like, push that boy so
Hey, that boy is childish, though, boy. Like, he said him off. When he said that and then said, nah, the boo boy was like, that's Didi. That's Didi. Now y'all boy don't let this shit get too serious.
Yeah, don't let it do it.
Going for that game. I don't need money that bad. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm good for the rest of my life, but I don't need money that bad. I would never idolize $1 before my respect, bro. Okay. I don't give a what you weigh. It's just niggas in the screenshot talking about 700,000. Boy, that money. I don't give a.
How much?
Because at what cost?
Hey, what? Hold on.
Yeah, how much it was?
Well, how much you said? 700.
And you can't just. But see, that's when y'all get spoiled from getting in the positions you're in. Because before you was at this point.
Yeah, you know damn well, but.
That little words wasn't going to say nothing. You already know where your hands at. You already know what's popping for real. You feel me? Bro, who said?
Hold on, what the number what?
How many zeros?
Hey, bro, all you had to do was box the nigga, bro. All you had to do was like, hey man, put on the gloves, bro. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that, bro.
And if you would said, Brian,
and then just go ahead, punch him in the shoulder a couple times, make him put on the gloves.
If you want to be childish, you get childish.
Y'all done boxed before? Oh, that's pop.
It wasn't a real box, was it?
Yeah, because he older, DDG older than you, so I definitely understand that from that point. And this nigga got experience with boxing.
Y'all both do, but still. This is box. And y'all shake afterwards. Give it a nice hug and keep it peace.
Listen, y'all, like she said, y'all only got the box, bro. It ain't like you got to go out there and do something risky. Like, y'all boys could save y'all life, make it right for y'all viewers. Y'all got kids looking up to y'all. Y'all even got adults looking up to y'all. Y'all boys take that influence and do something right, man. Be something different. Y'all making the statistics look real. Y'all making it look like no matter how much money niggas get, they still can't get their fucking mind right.
Yeah.
They still arguing and shit. Why the dudes, why I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, I'm not trying to be racist. They just on real shit. Why white or different foreigners could just sit over there and talk shit about each other and just continue working with each other and hate each other guts. So they'll be like, Karen, I fucking hate you. And then they just keep fucking working. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
It's more funnier, too. Like, they take less off the ease because they just...
Yeah, sarcasm is something what we ain't really with, but we can't let it whoop us either.
Yeah, y'all be so serious. When you know you got the money, like, come on, just tell them how you feel and keep it moving. Mm-hmm. You know it's about the money for real, like, come on now. But, you know, if it gets serious, you gotta... Oh, never mind.
At what cost, bro? At what cost? My peace? You feel me? My peace? Like, what? Like, so I gotta sit up on a and talk about a nigga or genuinely hate a nigga on the low? Like, man, hell no. Nigga, you can have that, bro. I'd rather go make 30K by myself. I'd rather go make 10,000, bro. I'd rather be broke by myself than eat with some niggas that genuinely don't with me, bro. And it's various, and I have various signs. I don't let shit slide so many times, man. Like, so many times, because I want to be accepted by a group of I thought was cool. Or accepted by I thought was cool. Certain niggas I thought was cool. You know what I'm saying?
I know you mad, dog, but you probably a tad bit exaggerated that part.
Yeah, come on now. It's been so many happy moments.
I was about to say, I doubt they all dislike you, especially Deshae. Deshae, you went with Deshae's sister, my dude. And basically hurt his sister hard, bro. And that man's still cool.
He was like,
I don't think that got nothing to do
like, Cinco a cool guy. I feel like.
And even when it was beef with her, he didn't care, bro.
Yeah, he did.
So I think you might be a little over exaggerating, you know.
Anything,
but Dub and DDG, they might stay together because they brothers, but that's probably about it, bro.
I can see you wanting to be accepted by DDG, but not really accepted. I ain't gonna use that word like that because I ain't gonna like down talk you or whatever. You just want to be cool with him. You seem like a cool friendship, but if he was already looking at you from the jump of something like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I see you. Well, you know what I'm saying? That I can see that. It's like, nah, bro, because from the, you feel that. You feel that. Because if that's genuinely, like, from the jump, he been feeling this, and now he just, you know, so freely disrespecting him, I can understand, too, like, hey, God was talking to that man. God told him to, he spoke to himself. He said, self, should I do it? Himself said, yeah. He said, all right, it's over with. And here we is today. Because this whole time, he felt that energy from Diddy.
Yeah. I don't know, dog. It just be always feeling like it's something in the background. Because, like, Diddy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, DDG, like, helped them out a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, brung him around a lot. Like, he knew what that was doing for him.
Yeah, I feel
He knew that was even helping his image when he was like, all the girls, every time Jay Cinco come over, he take all the girls. He knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, even back then, Jay Cinco, like, you could even tell with entertainment, he took the soft guy role of the stick back then. Now I'm guessing he the disrespectful or whatever. I don't blame. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't let no man talking to me like that either. But a lot of times, bro, that come from like other junk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, where you done felt disrespect and stuff, but you ain't gotta handle it in certain ways. Like, especially when you run off and then y'all just have like crazy words. Y'all gotta know how to be adults. Put your attitude to the side. Get to the actual logic. Because if you using your emotion, I ain't gonna lie, y'all both two females arguing. But anyways, I'm gonna let it keep going.
Yeah, but when you get to this, when you get some money and all that, you realize that shit ain't everything, bro. Money ain't everything, fool. It's all about respect, gang. You feel me? Like, my mama always taught me that. Like, it's all about respect, bro. You don't never let nobody disrespect you. Like, I can't miss my mama's birthday and throw her 10,000 2 years in a row. She gonna throw that shit in my face. Like, I don't want your money. I want you to be here. You know what I'm saying? I want you to.
Difference comparing.
Yeah, you keep doing different hypotheticals, dog. The hypothetical got to be somewhat near, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they're not coming around you or not around. You're literally around them.
Yes,
so that's not even.
Different. We should have did a better comparing.
Respect me and show genuine love. That's what I thought. I thought going into the house, I'm finna make millions with my friends. And they told me, gang, put that shit aside, bro. Like, come on, please, bro, put that shit aside. Like, you could just, like, y'all don't gotta like each other. We gonna make more money, bro. It's business, bro. Like, think about the business, man. Fuck the business, bro. Fuck business, bro. That's not what I signed. If it's all about business, I'd rather be by myself. I'd be self-employed then, nigga.
I guess he's already in the millions and billions in his bank account.
Hey, shit.
Because he said he had an opportunity to go to a mansion to make millions. And you sitting in the car saying, I took my respect. Respect don't pay the bills.
Yeah, he got bill money. They got bill money, so they on that level. You know what I'm saying? Them boys smart. They got 2 channels, a live stream, a TikTok.
I say he must be already in the millions.
You can't never look at one income too though, because them boys running that bit up on everything. Salute to them YNs period. Well, them ain't YNs. YMs period. Young men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, I go make some millions somewhere else. He got the opportunity to make millions somewhere else.
I don't blame him with that, but like I said, bro, y'all probably have to handle it like that. You get what I'm saying? Where you just running from the house. Nah, you could have stood. Y'all could have made that out of content, to be honest. You could, like, even though you could have stood for your respect in front of the whole world and all, being just like, or by yourself, however you wanted to do it. But you could have said it off the camera if you wanted to leave it like that. But if you wanted the whole world to see that you ain't no pussy, or whatever, you could have said it in front of the camera. Like, hey, bro, listen, you got me messed up. I don't care about none of that, bro. You ain't going to talk to me like that. You can talk to however old boy you just talked to like that, because you already threw him under the bus. Yeah. Whoever the person was. Mm-hmm. So you might well throw them under the bus like that at that point, and just keep it solid like that. But I know you young and stuff like that. I think he only like 20, 19 or something like that. He's very young, though. Okay. But you still mature for your age, though, and pretty wise and stuff. Just, like I said, though, my favorite line is, stand for something or fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's some real talk. You don't sell your soul out here, but that ain't that type of grab though, Jay Cinco. Yeah, I think in your thoughts you a little kind of exaggerating, and it might be that Sagittarius, because now you feel like you obligated to be part of something. And you know, you Sagittarius, we tell y'all to bring some sodas to a party, y'all might not show up to the next party, because we actually try, just bring sodas. It don't even matter if it's petty, it don't matter if y'all got the money. I understand. Trust me, I get it. But yeah, let's go ahead. See, that's the reason why people need to learn.
Literally, like, I go be on my own. I'd rather go make some chip on my own, bro. That's not what I stand for, bro. That's not what I'm about. Maybe you Maybe you consider like what y'all been doing, sitting around faking it with a nigga and only kicking it with a nigga because it brings some type of benefit to a life. But me, I can't do that, fool.
And J Cinco, let me say another thing, bro. The friendship nowadays is completely different. You can't even, bro. The world's so messed up outside of your little YouTube bubble. There's a lot of people can't even hang out with you. Y'all got one of those friends where you try to call your friend basically can't even hang out with you because they money so tied up and everything else.
Yeah.
So it make hanging out very hard. You know what I'm saying? They working and all this that. You dealing with somebody that y'all know streaming is their life. Before you even join YouTube, them boys is already doing the junk years. So like this is not just a business to them. This is their life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like, just to have a little understanding, and that's why I be saying like, you just gotta have a little understanding for each other and jump like that. So just like you though, I definitely feel you know, you ain't even talk to me crazy, you got me fucked up. Anyways.
I can't like, cause then it's like what? I gotta play it safe with y'all. I can't give y'all all my loyalty. I gotta genuinely be under a crib with a nigga and I be like, I could do this for, but I can't go up here for. Like nah, bro. The more I'm around a nigga, the more I spend time with it. If I'm around you, period, I got genuine loyalty for you, bro. I'm going to war for you, bro. You feel me? I cannot fake it with no man, bro. I can't. That's not in me. That's not in me, gang. And what's the difference between cutting off that disrespected the out of me, cutting it off because you got some clout and some money and opportunities, then cutting it off that I grew up with for 20 years from the hood and said, oh, J Cinco a hoe or woo woo. Like that shit don't make it no different, nigga. I will cut you off as fast as I cut that. And that should show you, like, damn, cuz a real stand up. Bro really like stand on morals. Like that's what I stand on, morals, gang. And some niggas don't got no morals, gang. Like they'll flop for some money, gang. Like it's real. Like it's really real, fool.
I was about to say.
Yeah, that'd be another thing. So some of them they get comfortable. Them boys get comfortable, bro, because they're around a whole bunch of people that respect them because they got money. People don't respect them because they characteristics.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk though. So
yeah, because I said it's always a time and place for everything. I highly believe in that because if this would have took place,
most definitely though. Me too.
Yeah, because you like I said, their friendship was better, a lot better. It was A1, like you know when it all took place and everything like that. And if he even felt from the beginning of time, and your pockets ain't looking the way it's looking, you gon' bite some bullets at the beginning. I don't care what he talking about, all this moral shit. You gon' bite some bullets at the beginning. You just done built up John to a point good, long enough. There been years compared. It's nothing you don't know now. That now you got the opportunity to talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's with anybody. DDG himself. You know what I'm saying? We seen him with that hair like that. With his
I'm glad
teeth,
she said that because that
with
was
his teeth the way he was. Yeah. We seen them in their house drinking milk out that Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah. We seen them really trying their best. And that's great. That's great for it all. But when you get to this level and everything like that, like I said, I feel like he fully in victimized mode right now. I don't want to say he want to say he's a victim, but he's saying like he trying to show like he did what a man would do to show his respect more than the money. But like I said, that's when you got the money already cut and it's not even. Yeah,
you right. No, but listen, y'all. If anybody just felt the way about her saying that, right? Let me give y'all another perspective of the same thing she literally just said, right? Listen, check this out. If you was at your job and you got disrespected, would you just quit every job or would you fight through it that day? You get what I'm saying? And guess what they paying you? Right there. They're paying you hours for what? $20, $15? Hell, some people lucky to make that. You get what I'm saying? So it's $38, even $50 an hour for a motherfucker in an hour. You don't know what what all can happen in an hour. Mm-hmm. And we talking about a video that takes us just like you just did with this car. It took you 25 minutes to shoot. Like I don't think y'all generation even understand. I don't think Gen Z understand that how I get why y'all get mad quicker and all that, but I don't think y'all understand like the opportunities that y'all actually had. Like even though y'all might lack a lot of other opportunities, we get that. But like even like stuff like that, it's like you gotta go for it, bro, while you can at the same time. And some of the things in life, they just call life, son. Where you gotta just wait. You gonna see, bro, with your baby mama. I hate to say it like that, but you gonna see that all that moral junk and all that there gonna end up going out the window when you gotta deal with your baby mama and trying to make stuff happen and work better for y'all child or y'all relationship. Period. You'll see.
Period. Definitely, if you wanna. Even if you ain't with her, we want to see your jit. If you want anything like that, because it's going to get to a moment where you going to either say, forget my jit, and I catch up with you when you older, because me doing, that's what you doing now type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said that, because you're sad, so you're going to be ready to travel. You're going to be ready to leave.
Yeah.
So
or you're going to be like, let me try to work things out. Let me see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until you get to that point, yeah.
But that ain't me though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of, like, you know, if you seen a reposting shit, I ain't really, I was reposting shit, but I just feel like, man, like, sometimes God sends us stuff or signs that God will show us certain things, hoping that we'll build from it. You know what I'm saying? And when you're not mentally prepared for your blessings, and you feel like, and you're not emotionally prepared for your blessings, you get up and you'll let that shit break you. You know what I'm saying? That's like you got a girl and God show you through this window, like, man, look at your girl, she cheating on you right now, and you jump through the window, and you go take off on her and go to jail for years, and you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't showing you that for that, bro. He was showing you to be like, man, look at this, go build, go not focus on you, go build. You feel like you gotta be dependent on these, and who I'm gonna show you, you don't gotta depend on no man. Lean on me. You feel me? I don't, like, genuinely, like, I planned 2 weeks for that crib. I had somebody flying out to decorate my room. That room that Deshae got, that was my room. And then the room T.O. got, that was Deshae's room. T.O. had a room, and then Kelly was left out. You feel me? But like, I genuinely was planning for that room. Like, I was genuinely planning for that crib. But guess what? Like, when
you said Kelly was left out, so Wizard Kelly is not originally part of the Capaholics. So that means Wizard Kelly looked at how his YouTube channel is. Y'all, if y'all don't know Wizard Kelly, probably y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? But he be in the background with them boys. He do got a channel.
He the one with the big nose.
Yeah, his subs and junk ain't like y'all's, J Cinco, Deshae, and Dub, or Didi. So that man took an opportunity. So matter of fact, you probably dodged the blessing in a weird disguise of giving somebody else one that need one.
Yeah.
So hey, at the end of the day,
that is something like real talk.
Cause bro, he got a look. The bro funny as shit, but he just like a lot of people don't fuck with him. What is?
Yeah, just people preference.
Yep.
And the timing.
God showed me that, and he showed me in true colors. I took that shit. I'm like, man, it. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna get to this. The opportunity looked promising, but it's like, man, I can't go against myself for that shit. I can't. That's selling my soul. That's genuinely selling my soul. Going against what I believe in is right, and doing it for some money, for some opportunities. I can't do it, bro.
Well, I did it for like a lot of years when I was working at them jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, I did not agree to the terms of this
and
whole
even
thing.
At a job, at least you signed some type of contract. This man ain't even talking about like that type of contract.
Okay,
at all.
like you literally just talking
They
about.
ain't telling you to make an Indian. They them boys said they don't care if you talk about that stuff
Like,
and stuff. Like,
I know
they don't
that.
care. They all said on screen.
All that. And it's
not quite the same, bro. You kind of a little bit exaggerating again.
Everything you said is how I felt when I had to get up and go to a damn job. And knowing my kids and house and what things I wanted and need, all that right there.
Yeah, sometimes
like,
you gotta bite the bullet, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly. I swear they get too spoiled and comfortable. Like they forget.
Yeah, too comfortable.
Cause you somebody you was from where you couldn't take the trash out. So it seemed like that house had to be very tough, and you know what I'm saying. So like, did you forget about them days for real?
Hey, like my boy, you remember NLE said, man, I gotta go back. And that boy went back to the hood to get the mojo back at that point. That's all crazy.
Yeah. But real talk, dude, you made it out, you out. And the fact of you done got this house, like you said, you gave somebody else a blessing now. Mm-hmm. So good thing you did listen to yourself in the moment that this is the time that you didn't have to take it. You not in need and not for it, or whatever like that. So if you gonna stand for something and when to do it, you felt it was now. Ain't nobody better else to tell you than yourself. Then boom, here it is. And we ain't the one to tell you you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your pockets, you know what you can withstand, you know. And
y'all like we said, like she said, we don't know the complete background of the story. We just going by one side right now.
Yeah.
And we don't know you know what I'm saying. Everybody know this. You can't remember everything right then and there.
Yeah. When
so we definitely
you don't remember all them good times when you right mad.
I can't. I just couldn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of said, oh, like you not gonna be after this, or you ain't gonna whoop. I might not, bro. I might not. But at least I got God on my side, bro. At least I trust God enough to be like, God, you take the wheel. I'ma just sit in the path. I keep trying to drive this car, man. You drive the car. I'm wherever you take me is where you take me. Whether it's through the mud or it's in the hills, like whatever it is, I'm with it. I'm with you all the way. I'm leaning on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally walking by faith, not by sight, bro. Like literally, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know with God, bro, God would never forsake me, bro. He would never, like, God is really my father. He would never lead me down the wrong path. Anything I'm doing, it has to happen for a reason, bro. It has to, bro. And I'm letting this be known because I already know how this shit gonna go. Like, others gonna get the courage and all that to come up and stand up for themselves. But sometimes you gotta be the first. God really give his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. When I hopped on this, I was really like.
Then you was supposed to pull through, not check out. If God give his battles to his toughest, that don't mean go get in another battlefield. Like, you already in the field. You finna go create more mess. Like, he got you in go through that, not come out. Like, I don't understand, what did he think?
Cinco, you better not have to say nothing aggressive, my boy, saying all these God routes. But it's cool though, man. This shit here is crazy, bro. Listen, man. Go watch my other channel. The only thing I can tell you is, y'all don't think that we're responsible of our own. That's why we got our own free will. And that will is actual willpower, the power to do something. So whether it's to feel for something or whether it's to go to something, you get what I'm saying? Like, whether it's for you to do something or whether you feel something, then you got the will to do that.
He gonna feel
you got your own will. It ain't talking about no actual will like that. Nah, it's talking about them charcoal wills. Boy, you gotta be in control of your own self. Bro. I ain't gonna lie with you.
Yeah,
God said meet him halfway too. Why y'all don't be wanting to say that part? So you get what I'm saying? You gotta be, mentally strong. If that's the case, I'm just going from your Christian logic. But anyway, I'm down.
And I just hope whatever you do after this bring you great prosperity. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have so much, and at least just the same, or not even, just don't go down low. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to fall where this be the moment where we be like, dang, Cinco, like,
we don't want that for nobody. That'd be messed up, taking food out of somebody's mouth.
Like, seen what happened to that girl. I can't even remember her name right now.
I can.
But we seen her come in. We all liked her. Yeah. And then when Didi said he wouldn't want to talk, deal with her.
When they show her true colors or whatever she did.
It was gone for her.
I'm talking about.
I mean, she was over there trying to vlog. She was trying to do this, that, and third. And it was nothing. We didn't want to see her. I didn't want to see her, y'all. I ain't go over there. No. I ain't gonna care. But I hope that don't happen to him. I hope he can go his separate way and still have a way.
You gonna have the hood. Yeah, bro. You'll be alright. You gonna always have it. I wouldn't depend on all of us. Like the ones that watch a lot of YouTube, probably like my old head. I'll make sure I keep supporting dog, bump all that. But that's it.
But it gotta be something interesting still, cause he ain't gonna watch your stuff, bro.
I ain't gonna react, but I still watch. It depends. Like if you got something where I can react to,
then react. Yeah.
But if it's like something where
we'll watch this to keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. But when it start getting boring, we ain't watching no more. We ain't watching no more. We see you in the house just showing us somebody sitting on the couch. You know, some weird stuff. You walking at a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to see that no more. Like, that to be a short period of time.
Yeah, it's like y'all spoil y'all viewers too, because you've been on a little, put them expectations way up there, and that's kind of like what people start, expecting.
Probably do some cooking videos, if anything.
No, he's straight. He's gonna be straight, because guess what, bro? You're gonna be able to make 3 different channels. You're gonna be able to make a family channel now that you got a baby on the way, supposedly.
We gonna want to see. We gonna definitely
have
want
a lot
of
that stuff. Yeah, you're gonna be good.
Like I'm going against something big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going against something big, and I know.
Probably what it was.
But it's like,
you ain't gonna have time for the bros.
God wouldn't have put this on my plate if he knew I couldn't handle this. You know what I'm saying? And God with me win, lose, or draw. I'm with him too. You feel me? And that's just my main reason why I can't be in that house, bro. And the more I look at it, it's like I thank God too, though. Like I really do thank God. You know what I'm saying? I do, because I'm like, just looking at it, I'm like, man, I didn't fit in that crib. Like, just looking at this shit that's going on, gang. That would have, like, nah, bro. That would have dimmed my life, because I don't got no content to do in that house. All the niggas relying on hoes. I ain't got no content doing that. You feel me? God got a bigger table for me. He got bigger blessings for me. You know what I'm saying? Certain people just can't come to the next era of life. You know what I'm saying? And I be like going against God sometimes. Like, man, nah, God. Like, maybe this. Like, but it's like, sometimes, like, the way you, like, your plan ain't God's plan. You feel me? Like, you like, for real, fool. Like, your plan ain't God's plan, and I see it, bro. And I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do see it, and I really been trusting God. You know, it been really like, his stomach been in his gang all these couple days. Like, you feel me? Been kind of like here and there depressed, like a little bit, just like not really depressed, but just like, man, God, where you taking me, man? Where you taking me, man? Like, I don't know where you taking me. Where you taking me, man? You feel me? And I say all that to say, man, I'm not big in no program, bro. I genuinely respect and love everybody in that group, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, fool, I just can't tolerate no disrespectful, especially when it comes from a deeper place. Even when I lead a group chat, still talking viciously about a nigga. Still talking viciously about a nigga. Ain't no replying to that group chat. The nigga still commenting crazy shit about me, gang. All you doing is getting that shit off your chest. All you doing is saying what you been wanting to say. You know what I'm saying? And that's really taught me, cuz, like, go where you appreciate, not tolerate it, bro. Some niggas will tolerate you, bro. Just cause nigga want to hear it. You know, your kindness get taken for weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, start to get very comfortable, bro, and really start to abuse that power that they got. You know what I'm saying? But I wish everybody the best in the house. I mean, y'all see me gifting and shit. I ain't never gonna stop supporting. You know what I'm saying? When my bro started this shit, I made a certain group chat and I text those certain, you know what I'm saying, that I feel are really my brothers. I text them niggas and I said, man, I got the message and shit, but I told them, man, hey, bro, I hope y'all reap whatever y'all prayed for in this crib, man, for real. Like, before they started this stream, I said, I wish y'all the best, bro. Go out there and show why y'all deserve this. You feel me? And I feel like genuinely it all worked out for the best. Kelly didn't have a room, now he has a room. T.O. had the smallest room, now he has a nice room. Me and Deshae kind of argued over that room, like, not really argued, but he ended up having that room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything worked out for the best. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being in that group, it would have just dimmed my light. God just has different blessings for me. And I don't say dim my light as far as I wouldn't have viewers in that house. Of course I'm gonna have viewers in that house. But God has a different type of blessing for me. He has a different type of path for me. And I'm really trusting him. Like, I'm really trusting him. You know, and people that don't stand with me and don't respect the game, y'all don't gotta respect it, bro. It's not. I'm not doing this for no to respect the game. Only person I'm worried about, only person's validation I'm worried about is God's, bro. That's the only validation I need in my life. And I feel like that's what God been really teaching me. Like, man, lean on me. You know, he put me in the corner and he like, man, you don't need nobody but me. And that's where I'm at. It's me and a cameraman and a camera right now. I don't got nobody else right now. It's just us. Me and y'all. Like, it's nobody else. It's us against everything. You know what I'm saying? But evil is real though, gang. It's really evil out here in this world, bro.
Yeah, it is.
For real, bro. Like, to say it, drive, like, to make fun of a whip and discredit success I made you and all that shit hurt, cuz, like, if a said all that to y'all, bro, and this is just the service level, this ain't even the messages. But if a nigga would have treated y'all how they treated me again in that group chat game, like, you would have left that too. You wouldn't have stepped a foot in that shit.
Okay, it is, y'all. There it is. That's what you do. And there's no better time than now.
Yeah, but still though, now you know how some niggas is. Like, man, you ran away like a bitch. You could have just fought me. You know how that get.
Man.
But I know, but them niggas, they always got something to say.
They gonna always have something.
They gonna always have
they
something
gonna always have something. And that's the whole point.
Yeah,
like,
long as you know,
and that's
like
when you know you're doing something right, though.
Yeah, but long as you know you kept your morals. You know what I'm saying? This was your intentions. You got it. You got it.
You got your morals, and we all is rooting for you.
But if you was to try to just do it, to stand in front of them, like, it depends on how that went. Because with the group thing, it's in a group chat, so it's not like they talking behind your back. You got friends that you would never know even talk about you because they talk behind your back. Yeah. Then you got the niggas that's like, if they on a group chat, that mean they cracking up and clowning. But guess what, J. Cinco? I 100% agree with you when it comes to certain jokes shouldn't be said.
Yeah. Period. Like, if we been like, what? Yeah.
You cracking on my car, and I don't know, cause me and my homeboys, and we ain't really, I don't know, we're loose enough to crack on each other's cars and shit.
And
I don't know, like, but I know that shit can be different for like how he probably worded it, probably how he said it, probably how he did it. I know a lot of that shit do make a difference. I ain't gonna cap you right though. Yeah. Like you said at the end, y'all was like, you be right though. Some people wouldn't. Yeah. But said some people would, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you right now, bro. People looking at their life, bro, and their livelihood. This other side of the world ain't sweet, so it depends on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying that all the time. It's up to you. Your truth. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the truth for the nigga down the road. You better off keeping his moral. It might not be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might be his one and only opportunities. Like with Kelly, this might be his only chance to ever get to be in the house with all these content creators.
Yeah, to be in the house, period. You got Kai doing his thing over there, and we seen how it played for McQueen.
Yeah.
Yeah, McQueen. That was a.
I wish
oh my
reacted,
God.
God dang.
That's how you know God is real when you're doing what you feel what you should do. Because we seen him debating and he was like, should I? He asked in his chat, but we know he really wanted it and how he really felt and what he, was saying things
first,
about
I'm gonna tell you another thing. He looked crazy at first, remember?
Yeah, because they didn't say his name.
Yeah.
But his name ended up on the wheel still because he still put in his money. But like he said, he talked to God, which was himself, and himself said yes. And there it is. Ain't nobody got a better time to tell you than you. And there it is. I'm happy for him. And
this
with
nigga on the road today.
Leaning on through the experiences that you take, you never know the outcome. You don't go through something expecting and worry so much of that, trying to control. That's like you controlling and saying what it ain't gonna happen unless you do this type of stuff like that. Now, like I was still saying, it's always a time and place for everything. Cause you do things too soon, too late, too whatever. Hey, it is.
Life don't wait on nobody, and time don't stop for no man.
Yeah, you gotta have balance. You have to
don't stop for
balance
no man.
it out in here. You gotta balance
and
it out.
time is how we move. So
Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah.
You would be like, man, I'm gonna show you. I don't know how, nigga, but I'm gonna show you. And even if it don't amount to greater than other, I'm good for myself, and I forgive not for them but for me, so I can walk around and at peace and walk around and enjoy my accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I forgive. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I don't want to get to yapping and I don't want to go deeper, and I really don't. I just want to I want to leave this shit behind me, bro. I want to go my own route. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God got for me, I trust him, and I'm just gonna be in that seat and let him drive, bro. You know what I'm saying? And whatever comes with that, comes with that. Whoever respects that, respect that. If you don't agree, you don't agree. If you do, you do. I don't care. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. I swear, I genuinely don't. You know what I'm saying? But after this, I just kind of wanted to get this off my chest and say this before I start my stream, because I know there's a lot of rumors and shit going around and all that shit, so I want to clear all that shit. My girl has nothing to do with this. If anything, nigga, she's the one holding me while I was sitting there crying, making my decision, nigga. That was the person that was holding me tight, telling me, man, you could cry. Like, you could cry, it's okay. Like, you could cry, like, it's all right. You feel me? You don't know where you're going, like, it's all right. You feel me? If anything, she told me, like, I mean, shit, if you just want to be in that crib, you just got to just learn how to be around them. You got to learn who to trust and who not to trust. And I told her, babe, I can't do that. Like, I can't be fake to no nigga that's not in me, babe. Like, I can't sit here and preach this brother to a nigga in his face, but I genuinely am planning from afar. I just can't. I'd rather not even do that. You feel me? This situation just made me realize who people are, and the best thing about knowing somebody, like they was like, my homies was like in the group and shit. They was like, oh, you know that's how bro is. Like, bro just get to talking crazy, like when he mad. That don't make shit right, gang. You know him, he always do this, he always hit below the belt. Like, you gotta just ignore him, stop, just don't even reply to him. Like, what? Like, this not no kid we talking about. This ain't no 15-year-old we talking about. It's a grown-ass man. Literally, a grown-ass man we talking about. I'm not, like, y'all enable this behavior, bro. Because y'all scared to stand up to this because of the opportunities y'all can reap from this. Them opportunities.
They should have been putting
that, on this nigga, I'll get this shit on my own. Nigga, I've been getting this shit on my own. For a nigga to say they made me, you ain't make shit. I've been making over 100K these past 3-4 months, nigga, and I ain't did a stream with you in 3-4 months. You feel me? Like, nigga, this shit me. I ain't saying no played a part in this shit. Every play a part in everybody's success. We all play a part. You feel me? If I do a video with any, I play a part in there. If they do a video with me, they play a part. But you ain't make me. You ain't get up every day. You ain't get up every day and create these ideas. You ain't get up every day and grind. You ain't sleep. You ain't fall asleep editing no videos. You even when I fell off 3-4 times, you ain't get up and be like, man, I got this. You ain't get up and do that. I got up and did that. So for a nigga to really try to discredit my success, I could never be around you. Cause I would never want you to play a part in any of my success ever again. Cause it ain't genuine. I genuinely help. Hey,
but y'all niggas help each other, cause you was my favorite one over that motherfucker. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? You should stage your punk at. No, I'm just playing. But you is my favorite one from over there, dog. You should have. I wish y'all all could have got along. You get what I'm saying? Cause I just like seeing y'all young nigga get that money. But either way, though. Either way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't even react when you beat up or. You know, I knew you played with Milk, but you even fought Milk. I never got the reaction up here too, y'all. Make sure y'all go check that out.
I love Milk. Milk done grew up so much.
Yeah, Milk done really grew into like an actual somebody, like a.
So
you know
at
what I'm saying?
that time,
but we seen Milk with the Discord jump with him with the ashy lips doing all the little crazy shit.
Yeah,
we done seen it, bro.
Yeah,
we done seen it, man. This is crazy. But then that was respectful because you could have killed the man, embarrassed him, and did all that. But that was respectful. Though.
That was.
I seen
you know
that.
what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna hold it too. We gonna tread lightly because, like we said, Milk wasn't even in his prime for real.
Yeah.
Milk wasn't aware. For real of what was actually going on. He was pretty much.
Yeah, because the first boxing man, bro got knocked out before he could actually learn what's going on.
I mean, I was saying it in the yes.
Yeah, but that shit happens. That's that bullshit. But we done seen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen some nigga get knocked out from the hood when we was jits.
Hey, let's get back to this video.
Boy, grow up whooping shit. I swear.
To help.
I don't know what happened, boy.
I don't say nothing about it, and that's why every know that, bro. I ain't even gotta say this shit I done. See this shit I do. You feel me? But another like it have been times that they came to me like, oh, I want to ask this, which is crazy because they like these, like they supposed to be like this. And I want to ask for that. I told that nigga, man, don't go to him for that. Come to me. Here's this. Here it is. Then you ain't gotta go to that because he gonna hold it over your head. I won't. I'm gonna forget about this. I'm gonna forget I gave this shit.
And I'm a grown man, so my favorite is a little different the way I react to it. My favorite is because it's more relatable. He more relatable. Like I know y'all, y'all know I react to a lot of DDG. Y'all say all them boys from the hood and all that. I know, I understand that. But the hood, how his hood is more relatable with how our hood here is. Like the way that we carry ourselves and the way that we respond to things. Because I'm not being funny. As a YouTuber, DDG them is cool. But as a person, it do give off cringe and cornball sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's because too. I had to learn too. That's because when you from Florida, or you from like these South areas, or you from Western land, it make it look different when you see other states. So that ain't got nothing to do with it. Like y'all niggas be really on that, but it just due to we so geeky and so country, I guess it just make it like that.
Yeah.
And then the LA painted a whole picture. You got colors and all this other stuff, so they already got a whole picture just being from. California already. But yeah.
To you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I genuinely love niggas. When T.O. made in that crib.
And we full of crash outs down here.
Oh yeah.
We full of crash outs down here where we can see the punk faking when you're trying to play rough, play tough.
Just stealing a nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We see that.
Getting crazy.
So I'm gonna keep it 100. When I seen them on their upcoming with Dub and DD, they love play fighting. Don't look nothing like how I play fighting look.
I play fighting. You will swear to God they was out there fighting.
Okay,
I'm talking about really slapping each other. Bam! Like real deal. Like I'm talking about boy. All right.
But yeah, and then like when when I seen like they form and how they like you know what I'm saying? Because we play, but I get more on a serious. Well, we gotta look at each other with this look to be like,
you gotta be like, boy, you wanna fight? You wanna go there?
Hey, so
you
be like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like, look. It's like, look.
Oh, it's a lot of words, but nothing said. I'm telling you.
So even with that camera record and how we already know certain things, be like real genuine, just recorded. I knew it wasn't by for real. I was like, y'all don't want to see one of these.
Yeah, but then when we see where they stand, we like, oh, I guess that is their hood. So it's like a mix though, because when we did say, we like, oh, I guess that is their hood. You know what I'm saying?
Because
the hoods here in Florida, boy, all our hoods is like a bunch of crackhead houses in y'all case. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Because y'all,
this shit rough around here.
Their house looked like just a bandit college student.
Yeah, like a college student ain't want that bit no more.
Yeah, and you know how college students live. They don't really, put money in.
So y'all got good looking neighborhoods. Even Cali, their neighborhoods even look better than our ghetto. They got actual houses.
Student house type junk.
So
but it's a difference.
They don't even know, fool. Like, niggas don't even know. Game. Me and T.O. was splitting $5 pizza boxes, bro. I was Cinco with 300K subs, splitting a pizza box with T.O. You feel me? Like, I genuinely love that nigga from the bottom of my heart. When me and Brooklyn would break up and I couldn't pay my rent because I wasn't getting no views, the shade was that, man, here, I'm gonna do a video with you. Here, like, not knowing that shit keep me afloat, cuz. You feel me? When T.O. made it in that shit, cuz, I literally told T.O., like, when we walked upstairs, because they weren't even gonna let bro in the crib, I vouched for T.O. to be in that crib, nigga. I vouch for niggas, cause I'm the voice for that don't got a voice. When else niggas finna put Derek in a poll, I said, man, Derek worked way too hard to be in no poll.
Way too hard.
A poll? What's a poll?
Way too hard. Derek, man, bro, them videos what Derek was doing with his baby mom was hilarious. Oh my God. But yeah, like a poll, rather we vote, should Derek come or not? What?
He supposed to be already like.
That's crazy.
That was one of your main rounds that's coming up to the birthday parties, coming to the main, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why we in the poll with other random selectors?
Yeah. This shit crazy because they all got like different type of talents. I done heard Dub sing before. I done heard Cinco rap. That's
From
crazy.
your cousin to your,
if you really think about that, like they all can really like they all got talent though. Damn.
Yeah. But if they wave, they ain't waving.
Damn.
With Wizard Kelly and Baby Rich, not this and them, they do their own thing. But Derek is finna wake up every day putting in work. Ain't no way y'all finna put this.
They got the talent, but they waving. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Emotions all in everywhere, man. God damn, dog.
And it's just like, you know, yeah, they were making enough noise.
Cinco, don't worry about it, buddy. You're gonna be like me. We'll see you and Lala doing a couple reactions. You'll have some kids. You'll have a family channel. You'll have all that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're gonna see y'all little.
Even if y'all don't get along, you'll still have a channel where you can create for him, like where you and him doing things all the time. Dub did it. But just throwing it out there.
There it is.
No poll. Hit me, man. Thank you, Cinco, for speaking up for me, gang. Them niggas finna really do that to me. Hell no, it's not debatable. You deserve this. You deserve this. Fool. You feel me?
You gotta keep on that smile.
But when bro made that shit, cause that shit really was like, it meant the world. Cause it's like watching a nigga kid go to college. Not saying bro my kid, but it's like, cause I done really sacrificed a lot for bro. And I ain't gotta say what I sacrificed for nigga. He genuinely know that's my brother. And I mean this with no malicious intent. I'm just saying this to say this. That's really my brother. And I'm proud of that. I'm genuinely proud of that. And that's why I didn't take it to the extent I was gonna take, cause I ain't want for nobody blessing. Especially mine. I'm gonna take the high righteous route. Even though I had to swallow my pride and not handle shit how I want to handle it, it's not for y'all, nigga. I had to learn that. It's not for y'all. It's for me. I'm swallowing my pride for me. So I can walk around freely in this world. If I go somewhere, who gonna take care of my family? Who gonna take care of this? Who gonna take care of that? It's a lot depending on nigga in jail, all this. Man, I gotta take care of, I got too much to take care of. I got too much to lose. To prove to it, I'm not this. When I know that.
When you out in the line, like, boy, more money, more problems. I ain't gonna lie to you,
boy. It made my stomach hurt right here.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's common sense, bro. If you got people that's hurting, starving, really going through some things, and you really love these people before you got famous, of course. Now you got famous, now you got a little money where you sit. Of course, you're gonna feel obligated to start helping them in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Because your heart gonna be like, man, I can help them. What they need, look, 3,000, man, there you go.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, that's you part of hey, I gotta pay rent. You think you can help me this month? And next thing you know, it don't even go through a help thing no more. It's just you just paying it. It's like, what the that's how it goes.
Not that. He just popping it. I'm not gonna lose all I got for you. You know, man. You know. But overall, I'm gonna stop because I said I was gonna stop and I kept going. You know, I just kind of want to. It's just a lot of shit in my heart that I want to say, but I ain't gonna say. I hopefully that person come out and show what they said. You feel me? I want y'all to see the real them. You feel me? I hope that person come out and show what they said. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, the devil's a liar, bro. He a liar for real. Nigga, man. The devil's a liar, gang. They sit at your table like they want to eat with you, gang. Whole time they ready to just block all your blessings on the low though. You feel me? Like the type of leader, the type of leader that'll sit on a high horse and take niggas to war and watch his army lose and he'll run off and save himself and start off somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that type of nigga. You feel me? I'ma sit with a nigga, win, lose, or draw. If we gotta figure this out together, we gonna figure this out together. One fall we.
Well, we see that right here. I see them as, like you said, the passionate and the fire. You know what I'm saying? Because the passion gonna put your heart, all of it into it. You serious about it.
Yeah,
but you don't supposed to be this. Do you think you're supposed to be this serious? When it's you are on YouTube platform, okay? The friendship came from you seeing him on the YouTube, like seeing him or being around him from the YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still based from that.
Yeah.
So you should already know from the jump, like you as your own individual person, you should know, like when you, if I'm going to any area, I gotta know what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So like you are, I think he's taking it too serious. You too much in your feelings, too serious, and Diddy, you let him, like you said, he gonna run away from the war type junk. Cause one, they don't see them as real people. They see them as my mans, my people to go out. You know what I'm saying? But do they are human people? You have to talk to them and get them to agree with you, to feel like to go fight for you. You know what I'm saying? The people who run the world that's up there that got all of y'all going through like this, it's duh. It's like I gotta give you something to believe in and give you something to, you know, or whatever. And
you know, we ain't gonna go to.
But I'm gonna go out here and fight
go to
for
the other
you.
channel. Go to
Like,
the other
no, you should be fighting just to show your strength and know that you're gonna make it out to get your reward. Not fighting because you think you're gonna come and give me a big hug or something like that. No, you gotta know what you're dealing with, what you're doing for real. Like, damn, buddy. Cause
man.
Diddy doing what he supposed to do.
Well, we gave y'all the reaction. We gave y'all from some experienced people. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call this necessarily old, but I'll say middle age experience. So at least it ain't coming from 20-year-olds, because there's a lot of 20-year-olds probably giving their reaction.
Low middle age.
Yeah, we done. All right, y'all. We